Doofty, guys. That was a bloodbath. What is going on, fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring you guys another brand new movie review. If you guys are new here today, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. And guys, it is finally time to talk about one of my most anticipated horror films of the year, Evil Dead Rise. This film was directed by Cronin and stars Lily Sullivan, Alyssa Sutherland, amongst others. And this is the 5th film in the Evil Dead franchise. Could this be good? Or is it going to suck? Let's find out. This movie tells a twisted tale of two estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of flesh-possessing demons, thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. So to set the stage for you guys, I am a big fan of this franchise, of the Evil Dead movies. And when I saw the trailer for this movie, I think it was when I went and saw Missing for the first time, and I got this trailer and I was like, ooh, this looks good. Like, it genuinely looked creepy. It was exactly what I was wanting out of this franchise. And it was promising quite a bit in regards to the gore. So I was like, you know what? Sign me up. Let's see how this will go. And the film got early reviews and it sounded really good. So I got to it with a packed theater on Friday night. And my God, this film was freaking awesome, you guys. This was, I wouldn't quite say it's my favorite Evil Dead movie. I do like this one a little bit more than Army of Darkness, and I definitely like it more than the remake, even though I really like the remake. But for me, I honestly prefer the first two from Sam Raimi. Even though I adored this movie, I do like this one just a little bit more than Army of Darkness, though. And, of course, I like it more than the remake. But, man, dude, if you guys want to talk about scary, man, dude, this one was creepy. Holy lordy Lou. First, let's start off with some of the technical stuff. The technicals for this movie, like the direction, the editing, the gore effects and all that, dude, are fan-freaking-tastic, man. Like, the gore effects in this film, like, practical effects, the way that they look is just awesome. They feel so realistic. It's just awesome, dude. Like, I love the practical gore effects. Some CGI gore is pretty funny, too, when you're using it in comedies like Renfield. But usually practical effects are a lot better when it comes to films like this. And the practical effects in this movie are just really good. And with the gore stuff, you know, it looks great. And the look of basically the demons and all that, even though I would more consider them zombies, because technically when they're killed, they're brought back from the dead. So basically they're zombies. So I don't want to hear none of that crap. But when they come back to life and they look so creepy, like they look so creepy, dude, it just gets under your skin. Just the look of the zombies just really gets under your skin. I really admire that about this film. The direction from Cronin is amazing, dude. The direction is just fan-freaking-tastic. The score in the movie, very chilling. Like, even like when there's a jump scare that happens, like it's just like it still gets under your skin. It doesn't feel so tacked on and forced. It actually feels like they really want to scare you. I gotta talk about some of these performances, bro. Like Lily Sullivan as their main girl, Beth. When we're introduced to her character, yeah, she's a guitar technician and she is reuniting with her sister. And man, dude, she has some really interesting character arcs in regards to what she was doing, and then reuniting with her sister. And once everything comes into full swing, like once the film takes a big gigantic turn, this film becomes balls to the walls insane. And Lily Sullivan is such a badass in this movie, especially when you get to the third act. No spoilers, of course, because I really want you guys to go experience this movie on the big screen. But man, was she good. She was so freaking good in this movie, dude. Alyssa Sutherland, who plays as the mother in this movie, Ellie, what a creep, man. Like, this was an extremely creepy character. Like, once she gets turned into a zombie, she is utterly creepy. Like, some of the lines of dialogue she says, the way that she approaches things, even as a zombie, like, bro, it is genuinely creepy. Like, Seriously, if you guys saw that bathtub scene in the trailer, or the bathroom scene, I should say, when she's just coming out of the bathroom, like coming out of the bathtub like that, and she's like, "Mommy's with the maggots now." Like, it is just, ugh. Like, it sends shivers down my spine. Even the same with this. Like, even the same with this part. Eeny, meeny, miny. You. Like, it seriously gets under your skin. Even, like, the most simple things that they even attempt in a horror film can sometimes really get under your skin. And this one really does it well, man. Like, even when they just do that, even if it's like a kind of like a kiddie thing, it really gets under your skin the way that they do it. Even the performances of the kids in this movie, like, are really, really good. Like, with Bridget, Danny, and Cassie, they're fantastic in the film. All three of these kids pull off excellent performances, and I really do think that they will deserve to get more work in the future. And they were great in this movie. Everyone was on top of their game in this film. The gore effects are great. The direction is really good. The editing is great. It's genuinely creepy. It's bloody, for sure, man. Like, this film is bloody, but it knows it's supposed to be, though, because it's Evil Dead. It actually sticks to the roots of the franchise, and it'll basically give any Evil Dead fan what they want. But is that to say that this is a perfect film? It's close. Like, the only thing that really holds this film back from either being the best in the franchise or being a perfect film, this film does take a little bit to get where it's going. The opening scene really kind of set the tone for this movie. It did set the tone for it pretty well. But once after that scene ended, and it kind of cut to some of those things, to some of the things that occur before we get to see Ellie turn into a zombie. I mean, it's got some good character arcs and everything like that, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, okay, let's pick up the pace here. This is a little bit slow. So I was like, it kind of took away from it a little bit for me. Like, I didn't really know exactly like how to feel, like, even after those first few minutes. But once they got going, like, once the film takes a big turn, it's like the film is just off the hinges from there, and it is just nuts. But other than that, guys, I adored Evil Dead Rise. Is this my favorite in the franchise? Not even close. But I really, really loved this movie. My theater was having a great time watching this movie. It was genuinely creepy, had some great gore effects. It's bloody as hell. The performances are really good. The direction by Lee Cronin is great. It's really well edited, and it's very well shot. Like, this, I forgot to mention that the camera work of this film is awesome. Like, oh man, the camera work was so good. But if you guys love the Evil Dead movies, I can't not see you loving this movie. But if you're squeamish to stuff like this, I would not recommend going out of your way to see this movie. But I recommend you guys please give this film a chance if you love horror films, if you love zombie films, or if you love the Evil Dead franchise in general. I can guarantee you, you're going to get exactly what you want out of this one. With that being said, I'm going to give Evil Dead Rise an A. As I said, this is not for the squeamish. Like, this movie kind of almost reaches Terrifier 2 level of gore. But like, not like as extreme, but pretty extreme levels of gore, man. Like, you watch this and you're like, oh god, man, this is bloody. It really is, you guys. So please check this movie out if you guys are just gore hounds, or if you love the Evil Dead franchise or zombie movies in general. Check this movie out, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to really dig this one. But of course, this is my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Evil Dead Rise. Is this your favorite in the franchise? Is it not? Let me know what your favorite Evil Dead film is down in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button once again, that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. Look forward to more videos here on the channel here very soon. In a couple of weeks, guys, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is finally here. I'm super excited for that movie. With The Little Mermaid coming out over the summer, we also got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Fast X. There's a lot of stuff we can look forward to. Elemental's coming out, Oppenheimer, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. So many movies we can look forward to over the summer, you guys. It's going to be a blast. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.